Hi there, I'm champion trader Kevin Davey, and today I'm going to share with you 8 price action patterns that work. So let's get started. Before I unveil these 8 patterns, take a look at the description. It has a link to an article with details on all these patterns. And if you haven't already watched the 7 price action pattern video, make sure you watch that one too. So altogether you'll get 15 price action patterns. And again, these are not full strategies, so you still have to do some testing, but it's a good start to building an algo strategy. Okay, so the first price action pattern is support and resistance. It's the reverse of one I discussed in an earlier video. So it works pretty well on a number of different markets. Here's a sample equity curve, and here's some sample trades to show you how that one works. It's a pretty neat entry. One kind of price action pattern I really like are candlestick patterns. The Japanese candlestick patterns. These are pretty neat. A lot of them work in a lot of different markets. You just have to be careful when you test them. So here's the second price action pattern. It's bearish and bullish engulfing bars. And here's a sample equity curve for it. And here's some sample trades for it. The next price action pattern is the bullish and bearish harami. Here's some sample trades to show you what that looks like. And here's a sample equity curve. This is another neat Japanese candlestick pattern. The fourth price action pattern is another Japanese candlestick. It's the hanging man. Here's some sample trades for it. And here's a sample equity curve using that pattern. The next couple patterns all involve inside and outside bars. Inside bar is where the high and the low are inside of the previous high and low. And an outside bar, as the name implies, has a high and low, both of them outside of the previous bar. Both of these kind of bars are kind of indecision bars where you don't quite know where the price is going to go. I'm going to use these along with some momentum to help determine direction. So here's the first pattern. Here's a sample trade with it. And here's how it looks in the sample equity curve. Pattern number 6 is just a variation of this inside out bar. So here's the sample trades for this pattern. And here's a sample equity curve for that pattern. Again, this is a pretty neat way to determine price movement after some indecision. The second to last price action pattern I want to show you today uses an inside or outside bar along with momentum. So it's a little different than the previous ones, but it's a variation. So they're all kind of a little bit similar. So here's how some sample trades with that one look like. And here's a sample equity curve with that one. For the final pattern, I'm going back to the Japanese candlestick, and I'm going to do a morning and evening star. It's a pretty cool pattern. Here's some sample trades with it. And here's an equity curve showing it. So that's it. 8 more price action patterns that you can use in your own trading. Again, you want to test them fully, put them in a strategy with exits, try them out, and see how they do. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have a favorite pattern you want to discuss, leave a comment. I will respond to all comments. And If you really like this channel, subscribe to it and you'll get notified on future videos. I'm Kevin Davey, and thanks for watching.